Hey guys, it's Trish with Trish's Card Club, live from Orlando. It is Wednesday night. No football. You have all my attention. How are you guys doing out there? You know, if you come on a little bit late, you can go back and listen to the replay. You'll hear me say the same thing over and over again. I know, I'm having a good hair day. I did my nails. I don't get them done. I got my nails done. Little lipstick on. Yep, I'm all set. Hey, Miss Judy. So, let's see. What can I say? I can say that my house is an absolute, it looks like a bomb got dropped in the middle of it. We've sold most of our furniture. We're just piles and piles and piles of boxes. I'm about 50% packed, about 2 weeks to go. I got a lot to do in 2 weeks, so I'm going to give it my best shot. Hey, thanks for joining me, you guys. Okay. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat and I have to clear it. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys in the stand. I'm going to get this card started off right away and show you a fun fold called the Easel card. It's not new. We actually did it once a long, long time ago, but it's kind of popular on the net right now. So I thought, well, we need to do it if everyone else is doing it, right? All right, you guys, I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to put you in your stand. I'm going to check my computer to make sure that I'm actually live. I think I am because I see some people out there. And then we'll get started on the card. So let me first get my smile on. So when the frame freezes, it's with the smile. And hopefully you won't get the ceiling tonight. All right, twice I've done the ceiling. So I'm going to really try not to do the ceiling tonight. So let's see. Okay, so that's that. Now I flipped you around. You don't need to see that I'm watching PBS. I'm going to set you in the stand. All right, let's see if that worked. How are you guys? I'm going to clear my throat. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I got it. All right. And you guys are in. And you're a little bit crooked, but you're in. So that's a good thing. Let me see if I can straighten it out a little bit without you getting too seasick. Okay. You probably see on my computer a little advertisement for the November paper pumpkin. I hope you can see it because I know it's a little bit light, but this is the November paper pumpkin, and I think it is absolutely adorable. It's a little snowman. If you can see it, there's one in the back too, and it makes a little container. They have popcorn stuffed in it, but I think it would be adorable for a gift card. There's 3 images. There's the snowman, the tree, and a pile of presents. So I also think it would make adorable if you want to decorate your table like at Christmas. It would be adorable for name tags. It would be so cute, and put a little couple things of chocolate in there. So if you're interested, you just go to paperpumpkin.com, paper pumpkin, it's not plural, or you can always go to my website, trishn.stampinup.net, and you can order them. Paper Pumpkin is $22. It's a monthly subscription. You can always pause it or cancel it, but sometimes when they have really cute things come out, I want you guys to see it. And I think this one is going to be absolutely adorable. So I just want to put a plug in for that. Okay, tonight we're going to be doing not a lot of stamping because let me tell you first, let me backspace for a second. You guys, I've been up since 2:30. Some nights I just don't sleep, and last night was one of them. So I decided, well, let me get myself together. I'll get my video all ready so that when I rush home from work, I don't have to do stuff last minute. So who knows exactly how this is going to come out, having been created at 2:30 in the morning, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going, because some of my stamping things are packed. I just went to a pack of current DSP that I had cut up before. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this from. Hey, Miss Nancy, how are you doing? I think I see Karen out there. Let me see if I can expand it and see who. Oh, there's a bunch of people on. Wow, this is cool. I didn't even see it. Miss Mary and Cindy. Okay, thanks, you guys. That's always exciting. Okay, so this is just an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper cut in half. And in order to do this one, I am going to make it an 8-inch piece of paper because I am not a strong math person. So I'm going to cut it down to 8 inches to make it easier to do the math. So I'm cutting it down to 8 inches, just taking off that little 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to score it at 4 inches. Oops, oops, oops. I'm going to score it at 4 inches, and I'm going to score it again at 2 inches. So after the video, you guys, I can put the measurements out there, but it's really easy. It's just cut it down to 8, score it in half, which is 4, and then score one side of it in half again, which is 2. Now, do you see why I didn't leave it to 4 1/4? Because then I would have had to score 1/2 1/4. And people, math is not my skill set. So then, I'm just saying, I can do some stuff. Math is not one of them. This is one where you want to use the bone folder to really get the creases good and folded. And then you're going to fold this one in like that. There you go. So that was the base of the card, like that. And then fold it back this way again. So that's the base. And then I had from the Hostess Designer Series paper set, I had a bunch of pieces cut out from a class. So I'm going to use this one, which is the black and white. And there are a bunch of different colors on the top, but I'm going to use the black and white. And then another piece that I had from that set was the one that's striped here, but it's black and white. So this morning at 2:30, when I had all this time in my hands and I couldn't sleep, I literally cut out flowers from a piece of that. I cut them out, as you can see, and then I colored them with a blender pen, which I'm going to do again. I'm going to do the final one with a blender pen. I don't know why that one isn't finished. Remember, when you color with the blender pen, it can leak through. So you want to make sure that you don't have anything under. Am I on camera while I'm doing this? You might as well at least have something to look at. You want to make sure that you don't have anything underneath it that you don't want to get marker on, because it will bleed through. Now, it probably won't bleed through this DSP, Designer Series paper, because it's a little bit thicker. The other thing that I'm trying to do, you guys, is I'm trying to leave a little teeny bit of white in the middle of each of the petals, as if it were a reflection of light. I did do good on that one at all. To like have a reflection of light. It's all about shading, and that's not my strength, but I try to do that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Okay, so there's that. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to glue. So now you guys, this is 5 1/4, because that's the half, but it's 3 1/4 because this is only 4 inches, and I need it to be 1/4 inch all the way around. Make sense? And I only want to glue this side. So I only want to glue this side. So I'm going to put some glue on this side, and I'm going to lay it down. I think you can see what I'm doing, like that. Okay, now I'm going to take my flower. Oh, and then what I did, you guys, because I had all this time on my hands, I took a strip of this piece of paper and I colored in all the flowers. So I think that's going to fit right on the bottom like that. So let me glue that down. This was just to give some flat color. Ooh, out of glue. Need to get my glue. This was just to give some color to the paper. This was just, instead of just having it all be black and white, I thought I would just add in a little pop of color. So that's that. Then I'm going to take my flowers and I'm going to put them on with dimensionals. Let me get some dimensionals going here. I couldn't really put dimensionals on them and color them at the same time. So I'm going to, oops, that's one. And there's another one over here. That's 2. Okay. So the way that I'm going to put these on is I'm going to put one here, and it doesn't really matter. This is just for decoration. It doesn't really matter. I do have a little poll to ask you, though, when I'm done this, you guys, is to ask you if you think that your customers will know how to open this card. I'm just wondering if I send this to someone in my family, are they going to know what to do? All right, so there's the front of the card. Then I'm going to find some glue, because I'm out of glue. One moment, please. And I found some glue, and I'm going to take my inside card, which is this one. Again, normally it's cut to 4 inches, but because this is a 4-inch base, I'm cutting it. I'd cut it to 3 3/4. And I'm going to put that on the inside. So I'll have some place to write, like that. Then I took our handy dandy, everyone needs to have one, oval, the double oval punch, because that just, it's perfect size. And I've had to find a small thank you, because I was looking for a thank you. And I found a retired stamp set that's from Celebration, like I think a year ago, that I still have, because I love this stamp set. Remember, it came with a punch, and there's that tiny little thank you. Now, why do I use retired stamps sometimes? Because I want you guys to show you that your products they never run out of style. They're always good. So you don't have to ever get rid of, I need to use this one that works. You never have to get rid of your retired stamps. They're always going to last you. And so sometimes I hold on to some for a little bit longer than others. And I'm really glad I held on to that stamp set, because I need that little thank you. That's a little cattywampus. Am I going to struggle with fixing it? No. We're just going to leave it cattywampus. It's a little crooked, but who's going to care? Nobody. Whoever gets this card is going to be so blessed that they received a handmade card. Today, or not today. Yeah, I was at work today. The last time I saw my hairdresser, who does my color, I know it's a secret. You wouldn't think I colored my hair, but I do. I made her a card to say thank her for all the years of good service that she's given me. And you guys, she cried. She just was so blown away. Now, I've given her cards before. It wasn't my first time because we talk a lot about stamping and stuff, but it just really blesses people. So here's the card, and then you open it like this, and then it stands up like that. Hence the concept, of a easel card. I'll show you the side. So here was what I'm asking. If you sent this card to someone and they opened it up, would they know it's an easel card? That's my question. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I don't know if they'll figure it out. I just think it's the very, very pretty card, though. And you can do anything that you can get the card to stand up. You just need to put a couple of dimensionals on there, and it sticks right there and it stays up. I think it's a cool card. I think it's a cool concept. I just don't know if my customers will figure out how to, not my customers, I'm sorry, my family and friends that I send this card to will figure it out. That's the only thing I wonder about. So what do you guys think? All right, that's it. That's the card. It's a quick Wednesday night card. As I said, no football, but I am packing. And there will be football tomorrow night, and my Buccaneers are playing. I should say my Tom is playing, because that's really why I watch the Buccaneers. Sorry, Julie. And Julie lives in Tampa, so I think she's a Bucs fan. And I can't give up my allegiance to the Patriots, although sometimes I get frustrated with them, but that's a whole nother story. So thanks, Cindy. I love the purple. It's actually Highland Heather. It is a beautiful combination. It's just really, really pretty. All right, you guys, that's it for tonight. As you know, our slogan around here is our slogan is that we make it and we mail it. And that's what I want you guys to do this week, is find some time to make some cards. And Julie, overpriced athletes. Are you out of your mind? All right, I agree. They are overpaid, but I still like football. You guys make it, mail it, find some time to do some crafting this week. And if you don't have time, but you already have something in your stash, send that out and bless someone, and have a really good couple days. I will see you on Sunday night. And Sunday night, who knows what we're doing? I haven't even figured it out yet. So you guys have a good couple days. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.